When Delta made the leap into doing fine artwork and sculpture and design and turning things into these objects that really went into pushing more and more three-dimensional space, this was something that felt so natural for him. And somewhere in there, I still see the letters. Even in pieces that have nothing to do with letters for him anymore, I still see them because I still see kind of like the roots back, way, way, way back.
I think I've reached the circle when I don't need to fight that label anymore, because I'm 47 and it's ridiculous to be doing graffiti at my age, of course. So I can embrace it again and play with it, but in a different way than being a writer. I don't have to fight that box anymore.
Le graffiti, c'est un peu comme du sport. T'es le meilleur quand t'es jeune, quand t'es insouciant, quoi. Là où peut-être plus les 3/4 des gens du graffiti, en tout cas pour moi, deviennent un peu des caricatures, comme des vieux joueurs de tennis qui font des galas. Lui continue à surprendre, continue à proposer des trucs différents. Tout ce qu'il l'aborde, il l'aborde avec son passé de graffiti artiste, sans pour autant proposer que du graffiti. Donc voilà, moi c'est ça que je trouve intéressant.
Largely left letters behind in some respects. It's all about the shape and the form now, and how that interacts with the surroundings, which is something that graffiti has always done. It's always been best in the context of on a train, on a wall, and hasn't always easily transcended to galleries. But I feel Boris's stuff, it works on a freight train, it works on a wall, it works as something to sit on, it works something to live in. That's the power of what he does.
En ik denk dat Boris juist de stap heeft gemaakt om een beetje los te komen van die hele graffiti-wereld en gewoon wat meer het autonome te onderzoeken, zeg maar. Ik denk dat Boris ook meer in de traditie komt te staan van kunstenaars zoals Mark Bradford en Christopher Wool. Dus eigenlijk echt gewoon wel met die straatachtergrond, maar gewoon eigenlijk gewoon veel meer naar de autonome kant begint te trekken.
There's no break in it. There's not the moment in his work that you say, now he goes into a completely different direction. There's one continuous line.
My personal taste is towards graffiti artists who manage to make intelligent and original work that continues to explore the signs and codes of graffiti, letter forms, shapes, repetition, the idea of riffing on one theme but it never getting boring. The opposite, in fact. Boris is a master at this. The kid who tagged Delta on the streets of Amsterdam is still informing Boris's work. There's this continuum right through everything he does.
L'héritage de Boris aujourd'hui, c'est aussi un héritage pas seulement esthétique, c'est un héritage d'un modèle. Le modèle de pouvoir se réinventer en gardant son identité.
基本的なコンセプト、人生のコンセプト、新しいものを見つけたらそれは絶対にもうすごいっていうコンセプトなので、まさにそれにぴったりのボリスの作品は未だに進化し続けてて、僕のやっぱり心をずっと捉えて離しません。
His dedication towards his work is something I really admire and also makes me jealous because I'm an artist myself and I struggle a lot of times with being creative. But with Boris, it's never the case. He always works, but for him it's not work. Just what he is and what needs to be done. So it has nothing to do with work or assignments or making money. It's being a true artist.